Okay, hello and welcome back to I hate this place where we were doing things, but I don't remember any of the controls, so that's going to be real handy, isn't it? I did just click right button, which might use that nail bomb, which might be an issue because I think it just broke the game trying to do that indoors. Okay, good. Okay, good. We can cancel. Okay. She's now aiming gun. Okay, I mean, how do I aim the gun? Oh, no. No. Don't eat things. Don't eat the soup. Okay, so that's throw. And swap gun. How do I aim gun? Because we got no ammo? Okay, right trigger is aim gun. Okay, I'm just gonna reload because, you know, we wasted food and things trying to figure out the controls because I haven't played it in 2 months. I don't know where time went, but we're back. Hi, welcome back. Thank you again for the developers for the free key. I went back in time because I didn't want to complete that ghost story without getting into that room. And yeah, we're gonna figure out what's going on with that. Now, here's the button to run. You didn't quite figure that one out. I can creep, but I guess we'll just trundle along. Okay, so let's out. Oh, I was thinking.
Remember, there were other docks nearby. Maybe those boats will take me to different places.
I remember there's a boat somewhere near here as well. If only. Okay, how do I select the destination on the map? If only it existed. I was like, I remember there being a thing here, and there was a thing there. Teleported in out of nowhere. Okay, so we need to get to where we were in the darkness because spooders. Okay, is there a lock on or something? What's going on there? Okay. Do I want to hatch the hives and get them out? Or do I want to sneak past them without doing that? Okay, loot all. No. Loot all of the things. Okay, so. Hell. Right, map. We're heading down in the earlier rounds. Don't know exactly where we're going, but it was down. Guess we're just gonna follow the trail. There was like a giant ghost deer, right? And then, you know, we found a shack in the darkness. Okay. I've added some sort of tent to the map. This time we actually looted all.
One time with Lou, we set up a tent inside the house, and we were sleeping there, eating tons of marshmallows and reading comics.
Okay, demon deer just staring and watching us. Yes.
I remember one time with Lou, we set up a tent inside the house, and we were sleeping there, eating tons of marshmallows and reading comics.
Reading comics, yes. Okay, we don't want to follow the demon deer, I don't think. I mean, we did sort of fight the ghosts of its mom before. I don't think if that's something we necessarily want to do. You watch, I'll end up somewhere completely different to where we were before. Because I don't remember the way. Now the demon deer are all banging up on me. I hear a scarier demon deer to the right or something. Okay, so I can't go through that, but there's some sort of crashed car. Preach. But I can't do anything with it. Nothing for it to say, just a car. Cultist time.
Here. You're not one of us.
Okay.
Relax. I don't want any trouble.
This isn't where I came last time. Cultist town. We definitely didn't find the cultist town last time. We ended up at some sort of cliff face. Okay, there's some sort of thing over there. You watch, I'm not gonna find. That's the demon. I'm not gonna find whatever we found last time. Just gonna get away from the demon. Could you take off the gun? I don't know how to unequip back to melee. I wanted to melee. We got an achievement. We blew something up. I don't think that was quite what I was intending to do. But we did it. I mean, we got a lot of spiders out there. What could possibly go wrong with not having playing for so long, huh? Where the heck was the other thing? Like, we went all the way to the bridge to the right, and then we went down. Okay, so once you got the gun out, it says 0 of 0 bullets. I guess we got some bullets in all those trash cans that we looted, and we weren't able to do anything. Okay. Quests. Okay, so find Lou. Find out what happened to Mother and Uncle Spencer near the river. Witness the rites. Nat preparations. Find Cassie's brothers. Look for a big hole near the grain fields. We haven't done any. Contact Philip the alien goat. We were chasing an alien goat that kept getting beamed up. I remember that much. Okay, so this is locked because we don't have whatever activates the bridge. We're not going to go to the demon deer. Get chased by that again. I think.
We set up a tent inside the house.
Yeah.
And we were sleeping there, eating tons of marshmallows and reading comics.
I think we aggravated 2 of them at once when we threw that bomb then. Okay, so the problem is... Well, this is interesting. We're at the back end of where I think we start at the very beginning of the game that goes inside of that. We're on the other side of the wall. Okay, well this is Cultist Town. We found Cultist Town again.
Relax.
But I don't think we found Cultist Town when I was playing before. Okay, we found the car again. There's nothing in the car. I'm not going to go up to where we aggravated the big giant deer demon. But I will squish all the spiders. Maybe aggravating a few spiders at a time is better than being ganged up on the 8 million that we had. I mean, there's clearly something in there. How do I get in? It won't let me in the front door. Run, run, run. If we had TNT, we could blow up that. The map changed? Is that something that can happen? It is, if they've updated things and changed the layout of things. Right. Ghost. Okay. It's the same ghost guy. Last time we found that ghost guy. Ow. He didn't lead us into a bunch of spiders. No, get off, get off. He led us up a cliff face. Soup doesn't heal. Need the bandage. There we go, the bandage will heal. Okay, so this ghost just went up here. But again, this doesn't look like the same place. These. Okay. A rope. Okay, I think we found him. The same ghost that we found before.
Fuck! Oh, you scared the shit out of me. Wait, oh no.
But we took a different path to him.
Eddie? You can't speak, can you?
Can't speak. You can't dance. Can't do karate. Karate. Okay. What can you do? He doesn't want to do anything. He just wants to be left alone. Better than My Chemical Romance, but it's a bit awful.
Ghosts appear only at night.
Ba-ba-ba-bum. Ghosts. We could save here. Okay. So this time we want to solve the whole thing because I didn't realize it would close it off.
Paranormal investigator mode on.
With this giant ass torch.
It's messing with the world. Some things look solid until the light hits them. Guess now I'll know what's real and what's just a lie. Pierced through the back.
Oh,
Did he even see who or what killed him?
Did he? Well, we'll soon find out. Okay, so this time we're going to solve the nonsense. The whole point of this flashlight is just to kill these things. And clear. The demon ones are fake. They're not real. They can't hurt you. check the deer feeder. That damn ranch. Sneaking into the property. Okay. They've all left. Don't need to hold your torch up anymore. I think... Trash. Did this change as well? There seems to be more blockages and things. He takes a long time to die from that. Okay, so then there's this spot. So I'm not sure if I should send the letter to Walter. I suppose he's visiting me every day. He's come right now. Meh, meh, meh. And there was nothing else up here. Gigantic deer. They're fake. That's alone! Keep going there! Thank you for the clip. How are you? How's your day going? Hopefully it's going well. I do appreciate the clip. Technically they're deer, but I guess they go meh. Should be sheep that go meh, right? That's why we're a paranormal investigator. Did you have a nice day today? Excuse me? He was nowhere near me. What was that? I put my torch up to him. There was no way he got me. The battery in my mouse just dies. Not sure if I have batteries. Oh no. That sucks. That's why I always buy rechargeable batteries and then I have spare ones, like, ready. Because, you know, if the battery runs out, you're kind of screwed, aren't you? So I've always got spare batteries down there. I didn't study, I should have, but other than that, I was okay. I mean, you know, there's always other days to study, but that's fine. I'd recommend these Energizer ones off of not eBay, off of Amazon. I got them cheap, and they're good, and you get a pack of 10 of them. But cheap. And then you can just keep recharging them. There's still plenty of opportunity to study, you know, the night's not over yet. You can still sneak in a little bit of study. But did you manage to find the book that you were looking for? You managed to get that without having to buy it completely? Lurky! No worries, I appreciate the lurk. And good luck with the studies! Deer gather all around and scream like sheep. When they stop, one louder, longer scream always. Still no signs of Walter. I'll wait for him till it gets dark, then I'm going hunting. Try and survive one more night. I don't know if I can do it much longer. I think I'm losing my mind. Okay. Walter visited me today. I forgot about his birthday, so this one's July 21st. I still has my bottle of scotch he gave me last year. I don't remember him. It was from him, good old mellow 18-year-old, I think. Pleasant evening, but then Walter started asking about the horned man, drew some observed conclusions.
So the deer killed him? Or the horned man?
That one was important, but we never figured out the thing. And I think it's because the stupid dating system is backwards. It's not 2107. It's Americanized. We'll be out of the darkness soon. Well, out of this dark area. I think the other stuff is still probably going to be equally dark until daytime, but you know. Soon. Also, I don't think there was a save point right next to that area last time. They might have added that. Left the house last night, slept until sun, took all the weapons, locked the door, Diorgama, seems safe to go back to the hut. Okay. Also, got a symbol of a wolf. So it's not 2107, it's American. Not correct day format. Okay. Your head. But what waits within? Big mess is what waits within. Hi. Ghosts. Is there anything else in here? So for anyone that has adverts, yeah, wants to stop with their adverts. I will start with the most important thing. You should stop visiting me. It's not safe here. I feel watched, but I have to get this straight. I am not a serial killer. I didn't sell my soul to the Horned Man. I didn't kidnap anyone. Your accusations hurt me deeply. We may have known each other 30 years, Walter. You're one of the few that didn't turn their back on me when that article came out. I thought you believed me. I thought you still do. There is something wrong with this place, and I'm not talking about that ranch. I heard something about strange experiments. I saw animals that should not exist. This place is changing. I fear what it may become. I will repeat, I didn't kill anyone. If you truly believe I'm capable of such things, then I don't know which hurts more, your accusation or the loss of the man I once called my dearest friend. Take care of yourself, and please don't visit me. Ed. Hi.
So
But what if he
Walter
did?
was afraid of Eddie. Maybe they argued and Walter killed him? Eddie took all the weapons with him to the hunting stand. All except for the antlers hanging on the wall. If Walter couldn't find another weapon, maybe he took them.
A batleth. Yeah, I feel like Walter killed him.
But where's Walter now?
Where's Walter now? Good question. There's still more to uncover now that we've figured out that information. Did any other locations change? Stay in the hut till the evening. Okay. Walter plans to visit him. Interesting. Ba-ba-bum.
Meh.
Ba-bum. Okay, so let's go check the bottom location. Is there anything down here? It might be that nothing else changes. Look at all those deer just following us in a line. I mean, there's some tracks here. Oh! Was I meant to just follow these lighting bits all along? They suddenly lead out to the place. I don't know if there's anything else out here. Just an ethereal glow. Yeah, I think we might have discovered everything there is. Let's go up here again, just in case these, like, changed. Oh. Feel like that might be everything there is to the mystery. Not. Continue to follow the feet. Light. Nothing by the light. Okay, and then the feet led back here. Okay, so what happened here? Eddie was killed by Walter, is what I believe.
Eddie's friend Walter killed him.
Are you sure about your answer? Yes.
I'm sure about it.
Yeah, I've given you your answer, now step through. Okay, that's what I wanted to say all along the other time. That's the whole point of us going back in time. Okay, that gave us a spear launcher blueprint and a greenhouse blueprint. I don't know. That did anything? Okay, so sketches. 0451. That just says staff rooms code. It doesn't say remember this number, does it? Watch out, carnivorous deer! I don't think it was a carnivorous deer, you know? Remember the code 0451. So maybe it's important. Okay, but that's the answer I wanted to give all along. I'm happy now. But we got in the door even though there was nothing really in there. And it's daytime! Is there a dodge button? Like... Crouch, interact, aim, run, crouch... Look like there is. Box that we missed because it was nighttime. Okay, and then it should be nice and safe in the daytime, maybe. It says. Nice and safe. Safer. Less demonic things. Okay, there's a few unfortunate deer around here. But we're being hunted by less things, so that's nice. Okay, so what's down here? Coal mine. Eh. Okay, well, there's still spiders everywhere. We can continue looting and maybe not doing any of the things that we were meant to do. Maybe I don't want to bother those spiders. The little ones? Sure. Those big ones, I'm just going to try and creep past them. They might call for help. They will not get help. Bullets! Okay, that's good. That deer is still following me. Supplies! Take it. Okay, so there might have been something good in whatever was going on over there, but... it is. Also, last time I played, it was still nighttime after we came out the ghost thing, so what's up with that? Did I just take that long last time? Gonna continue looting all the supplies. We're still gonna go look for some other ports. Find a port to get back home. Onwards. What is this? The spider. Up. Finish it! Okay. It has herbs on it. Takes all my bullets to miss those spiders every single time. It's 3 PM. Which means we were investigating that paranormal world quite well, huh? Okay. I feel like this is where I chose to deliberately die last time. I wanted to go backwards. Oh my. Dripping tap. Can't get anything from the dripping tap. Okay, we've looted this place, so we have been here before. Which is interesting. Means we go round in circles. Container that we've already done things with. Okay, so we can craft things. Vegetables and water. Craft a soup. We can craft some bullets. It says weapons, but I think it means bullets. A baseball bat, a spear launcher, single shot rifle. Okay, we turn a rifle into a spear launcher. That's interesting. Baseball bat, Molotov, son of shotgun. Bullets, I assume. Items, no, bullets. It is crafting the gun itself. Backpack. We own one. Does it increase our capacity if I do that? We can not craft 10 of these. Interesting. Alteration. Parts. We can turn metal and scrap into parts. Right, okay, and then that lets us maybe craft a little thing. Beds. Not gonna go sleep. Okay, so. 5 PM. Apparently it's very dark. We're gonna go to sleep. Until 6 AM in the morning. Then we need to eat now. 1 packet of crisps is enough to fill you up. That's interesting. Okay, then we should head back to the ranch with all of our stuff. Okay, map. Go to the right. Somehow. Oh, the things that sound like they're eating things. Should be a boat somewhere around here. Take us safely back to the ranch. Should be. Car. Oil, nothing in the car. Raid incoming! Ba-ba-bum. Raid incoming! Nickers! Hello, hello, how are you? How's your day going?
Ah, a raid from Nickaz. How quaint. I'm sure the 11 viewers enjoyed their little excursion into this cakeless, futile dimension. But, let's be honest, who needs cake when you've got the thrill of existential dread in this spooky place? Anyway, thank you for bringing them over. I'm sure they'll find the atmosphere here enlightening, or at the very least, slightly terrifying.
Okay, Gladys, sure, it's slightly terrifying and maybe enlightening here. Welcome in, Nafora, welcome in Risk Train Express, welcome in Rockabane, welcome in Nickers. How are you? How's your day? You're playing Devil May Cry 3, Dante's Awakening. Is that the one with, the... What was she called? Lemonades? I can't remember her name. Pepsi? Was something strange. But how is everyone? Everyone having a good day? Cherryades! Cherryades! But not the one with cherryades. I knew it was some sort of drink, but I couldn't think. I was like, which drink is it again? I can't remember. Cherryades! It's number 4. Ah, I see. Well, I guess cherryades you've got to look forward to once you've completed this one then, right? Pepsi, I mean, just the way my brain works. If I say enough of the different drink names, it would come eventually. Cherryades, though. Yes, it was cherryades. I love the title of this game, but I hope the sequel is called But I'm Stuck Here. Well, we might be stuck here. To be fair, the game is fairly new, so I don't think there's going to be a sequel yet. But it's like survival horror, but it's literally with a side of survival. So we've got a greenhouse, we have to literally grow things. Actually survive, which is different. Garden, what's the difference between a garden and a greenhouse? Produces herbs, produces vegetables, okay. Decorations. Oh. Edit, right, that's why it jumped straight to that. So I'm still trying to figure things out. And how far are you in the, what do you call it? Devil May Cry. Stove. We make bandages on the stove. We'll make some soup. Yeah, there's an awful lot of things in this. It's very much survival. Okay, if I got water, we've grown vegetables, so it's all. Guess I don't have the materials to grow things. I don't actually remember how long. I have no idea, like 3 to 4 hours in. I have no idea how long it is either, but I guess Neff would know best the length of it, right? An awful lot of things that we need to blow up on our own farm. But that's always good when you need to blow up your own farm. But I basically have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just running around doing things. But how's everyone's week going? Everyone having a good week? Okay, loot all stuff. Trash can. Throw to distract enemies, I don't care about that. Just gonna make the things, hope for the best. This is still building. Yeah, I literally have no idea what I'm doing in this. We just survive, we go out and grab things, and then we survive some more. I think I need, like, a treasure chest or something. But I don't know if I can build storage. I can't seem to run anymore. Yeah, Devil May Cry games are very, very, very good. None of these are storage. Maybe I can store some stuff inside. I would like to get around to them at some point as well. But that is the plan. But anyone else with any big plans for the rest of the week? Obviously, Neff stream tomorrow. And again, Dread Out again. So many games. So many games. Technically don't have a huge list like Neff, but I think I might need to. I think the need for a list is definitely prevalent. There's no box. How is there no box? What am I meant to do with all of this trash that I've looted? There's not a box out here? Come on. Shed, right, the shed. Of course, the shed. Your list is dwindling. You're getting through it. It's not necessarily a bad thing, it's just you're getting through the list successfully. Okay, I've got a key to the west wing of the bunker. Do I need that? Whereas with me, I feel like I'm just getting things and not getting through them. Everything goes into the box. Vegetables. We don't need that many vegetables. Also 100 water. I feel like surely if we use things, it should take out of the shed, right? Smaller, and I'm happy with it. I need to have fruit. It's like once it gets smaller, you know, you got to add it to the list again. It's getting too small, right? What do you do if the list runs out? You can't allow that, so you need to add to it. Okay, right, now I can move again. So it's time to craft some things, right? I think some bullets would be important. Couple of Molotov cocktails. I have no idea where we get the single-use rifle from. And successfully, we've wasted the entire day, and it's now 5 PM. Night time. But I heard something about Final Fantasy VII when the ballistic runs out, right? Is that the new or the old one? So it's never truly going to run out, because once the list runs out, it's just time for all of the Final Fantasy games. And that's going to be a whole year of content. So how could it ever run out? Right, we need to find Lou. What's the right... Like, I've got a whole bunch of quests. Find Uncle Spencer near the river. Which river? I went looking for people. I couldn't find anyone. There'll always be games and then new games. There's some interesting ones coming out. Like, there's a new sort of Resident Evil-y one that, you know, it's obvious that what their market is. Let's just say that. That came out today, and, you know, it looks interesting, even though it's designed for... Clearly, they've gone for all the jiggly boob physics. But the game looks interesting. Don't know how much that costs. But that came out today. I can't remember what it's called, though. But yeah, they clearly went all in on the boob physics. It's like... That's their market. Here we got some deer. It might be on the new releases on Steam, who knows. Okay, so we're looking for an entrance to an underground area somewhere. We're looking for a guy near here. We're looking for a goat that's getting abducted by aliens, but I don't think that went very well.
About that goat.
He keeps getting abducted by aliens.
Did you find him? Maybe check the northern side of the field.
I checked the northern side of the field, and he got beamed up, and then he kept going a million places other than that.
Did you find them? Pretty sure they were working in the bunker by that big hole.
Big hole? Which big hole? I've not seen a big hole. Yeah, this is now where I run around lost because I can't find where the hell we're actually meant to go. And then run away from the demon deer. The sun should surely be rising by now. So what's next after the current games of Dreadout? Also, have you seen that there's a sequel to Dreadout? They literally got Dreadout 3 coming out. So, you know, you're going to have to return to Dreadout again. At some point when the sequel comes out. Aha! Locked. Well, it's something new. But maybe nothing. God, I hope I didn't need that key that I left. Because it could be that that's the place. There's a giant deer. Guarding this fence. Gonna sneak in. Apples. A goat! It's not being abducted by aliens!
Come here, you bastard.
Ah, what's it?
What?
Excuse me? I just wanted to say hello to the goat. Okay, guess that works. You're letting the demon in. Excuse me, that's rude. Over the fence. How dare. He's also Spider-Man. I mean, that was a lot ruder than me making a joke. How rude. Now this one comes to interfere. How dare it. Oh, now you loot the table. That's the perfect sign, yeah. Move! Well... Goat just vanished. I guess it's gone back to being abducted by aliens. You won't have seen that bit, but... it was getting abducted by aliens a lot. Okay, well now... they're probably going to tell me to chase the goats all over the map when I've already seen it being abducted by aliens everywhere but here. I wouldn't call this the northern part of the farm, you know. I went exploring the north and it got beamed up by aliens up there, and then I chased it around the map and it was constantly being abducted by aliens. And I guess this is actually where they meant. Beans! Eating it. Yeah, there's not necessarily a lot of fear of spoilers here, because I haven't made a lot of progress. Struggling to even find where the quest things are. Apples. Okay, right. We could go back to the person. The deers have gone now. But were they just waiting for that perfect moment to leave? Hey, I found your goat. Oh, it came with me. This isn't the same goat. The other goat was black.
I'm back.
This is not Philip.
I know. Philip's been beamed up by aliens.
Philip was not willing to cooperate. Take this one.
It's not black.
All goats look black at night.
Ugh, fine, we already lost too much time. Maggie should come here soon.
Maggie?
The first seer? Can't miss her. She doesn't have a hand. Anyway, the ride will begin soon. Thanks for the help, sweetie.
O Great Horn Bunny watches over us and guides us on the paths of the fleeting world. Open our eyes and show us the truth. Give us the strength to endure this earthly sorrow. Just like leaves in the wind we flow, just like seasons we come and go. Voice of truth, shatter all illusions. Show us the world where pain never exists. Teach us how to live in this passing world. Open our ears to the sound of change. Just like snakes we shed our skins. Just like stags we outgrow our antlers. O Great Hornbody watches over us. Stag-crowned lords, sent from the one true world. So it's an alien planet of goats, isn't it? Hold our hands when the shedding comes, and let us leave the world. It's not our home. Is that why he's getting beamed up aliens repeatedly? Yep, they've all been shed of their human skins. Rooms, I'm trying to use the bomb. Let me use my bomb. Ow. Okay, there's an awful lot of these guys. I don't think the bomb did a lot. That's just a guy in a hazmat suit. Out of bullets.
Where's everyone? Hello?
Where is everyone? Well, that guy just exploded in my face and we died. That's fantastic. I guess he explodes with toxic poison when we win. That's interesting. Could you equip the bomb? Stop aiming! Missed the ball again. Right, let's try throwing at our feet. Apply a debuff to yourself. I think that's a bit more than a debuff.
Hello?
I think that's being on fire. I'm closer. Where is everyone? Don't be afraid. I'm looting.
I'm here.
That was your voice, right?
But that's different, because last time she said, where is everyone? And that time we were just listening to a goat lady.
Perhaps.
She's not so much missing hands, it's more coated in red paint.
Sorry for asking, but who are you?
I'm Maggie, one of the seers.
You mean cultists? Wait, Nat mentioned you. You were the leader, right?
I don't lead anyone. I just show people the way.
Well, you've shown me mine quite literally, so thanks.
Has she?
What do you think of all right?
It was fine before the fucking mutants got involved. How is it that there's so many of them? Where do they keep coming from?
It was fine till the mutants got involved. But other than the fact that everyone was dead on the floor, yeah, that was fine.
I was afraid something like this could happen. We made the Horn God angry again. Exactly like years ago during the mine incident.
Mine incident?
Ask your aunt about it. But I think you should also see it with your own eyes. The mine is in the north. The entrance is
The mine is in the north, the mine is in the west.
To get inside. So take this. After you've seen enough of that place.
Is it in the north or is it in the west?
I will invite you inside.
Do we listen to a word or do we read between the lines of what is actually written on the screen? But also, Black Phillip wasn't in the north.
The horned man is always watching over you, Alina.
He was in the west. Is west south? Because west was north. Also, I didn't get to loot everything. She cut me off in a cutscene. It's like, come closer, but I'm finished. I hadn't finished looting. Loot goblin. So we've met this lady now. Have we actually completed the quests? We have! Survive. Go back to that, survive. Okay, so. Technically it's not over though, because she said go into a place. Did she give us a thing? Okay, we've got mining explosives. That's nice. But she told us what we needed to open would take a bit more than that. So is it in the north? Is it in the west? Where am I going? I'm going to assume it was that thing that we found that was locked off. Head back to that. But she didn't give us any way to get in there. So that's always handy. Okay. Did things just get drawn on our map new? Or were they always there? I'm just gonna run past demons. Hi.
Ghosts appear only at night.
Phone call.
We meet again.
Wait, was this the first ghost we were meant to find? Because we never found this one. Okay, it's telling me to run. I don't. Okay, we're being chased by spiders, but... Okay, I mean... We could run, or we can use the torch to stop all the spiders. Except they stay spawned between diet, so that's handy. But now we don't need to run. Safely. Yeah, it's good having a big background. The spiders and diet. Means you've always got something to play and something to look forward to. So that wants me to go that way. Trees is coming out the floor. Obviously, I'm going to go and explore the opposite way. I could go the way that it was. But surely there's going to be good stuff going the wrong way, right? What could go wrong? Trees growing out of nowhere. It really wants me to go that way. Fine. I guess there's no option but to go the correct way. I mean, that might scare off a normal person. But we've got a fancy flashlight. Okay, it's very quiet. That was an interesting side path that led to nothing. Okay, we can't go into that. This is a problem. He's gonna get me before I can get him. More spiders! Well, now we're running. Okay, I'm going to take a moment to clear out the spiders that are chasing us. For safety. There's one ahead of us. That gives me room to back off. But maybe we weren't meant to learn that the light eliminates the things yet, because, you know, we did the other one. For this one hasn't told us that the light eliminates them. It just says run. Okay, this seems nice and safe. It's obviously going to be a trap, right? Same cars. See you. What if I don't answer the phone? Okay, maybe we should answer the phone.
Hello?
Thank God. I mean, welcome to the one and only astonishing, absolute
Terrified Bug Hotel.
Bug's haunted house.
Bugs?
I'm Bug. Mr. Bug.
Spider Bug.
You sound nervous.
Me? No way. Tell me, dear, are you perhaps a horror fan?
My aunt lives on a haunted ranch. I've had enough of horror recently.
You're a Rutherford? Unbelievable. I thought you guys didn't really exist and were like a local legend or something. Just like that horned guy or whatever. Anyway, you in for a great adventure?
Yeah, I'm already in, and the door is just closed behind me. Do I even have a choice?
You're right. You don't. Have fun. And try not to die.
Okay. The White Lady of the Horn Forest. Deep in the woods of the Horn Forest wanders the ghost of a noble lady veiled in white. An after image of past times and the tragedy that allegedly happened in the 19th century in a manor nearby. The White Lady is typically seen in the twilight hours or at midnight, gliding silently around the building or lurking in the window of the highest floor. It is said that she was poisoned by her own husband and left to die in the library, where she now guards the secrets of the manor. What about the husband? Those who dare to enter the Horned Forest say that the White Lady had her revenge and trapped him inside the manor, where he forever screams for help. Body taken to the realm of ghosts, with only his voice remaining in the human world. Well, we heard clapping last time. No clapping now. Well, there's only one door that opens.
Is it you again?
Indeed. What's up? Having fun?
The clock is what's up.
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
Funny? It's supposed to be scary.
Then try harder. Bye.
Oof. Okay, well that's not the way to say, because now it's going to be full of monsters, isn't it? Okay. Floor 0. Okay, it's not a basement. Floor 1. A door. A library. The phone. secret loot?
Are you scared yet?
Nope.
Oh, you will be? Tell me, what's worse? Snakes or zombies?
Zombie snakes.
I tell you snakes and you throw them at me. Is that right?
Joke's on you. I don't have a budget for that. Here. have
Oh,
some
of course
spiders.
it's spiders. Of
Enjoy.
course it's spiders. I mean, it's a spider hotel. I mean, everything was spiders on the way here. There's obviously going to be spiders. So we just need to get out the room without being eaten by the spiders. Is that right? Or do I need to defeat the whole room of spiders? Oh, we're logged in. Okay. Benjamin Bug. Dear Benjamin Bug, it's come to our attention that you're keeping venomous and abnormally sized spiders in your property. Unauthorized keeping of exotic and potentially dangerous animals is direct violation of your lease agreement and results in subsequent termination of your tenancy at the above referenced property. You're obliged to leave the property immediately. We have already contacted the relevant services that will proceed with further actions regarding the spiders. Sincerely, Roman N. Bay, landlord and property manager. Two.
Help! Help! This is not funny. Let me go. I can't.
Mysterious death of a French actress. On March 12th, 22-year-old actress was found dead in a popular haunted house. The victim, identified as Theodora Lecote, entered the haunted house around 5 p.m, joined by her husband, 24-year-old Alexander Lecote, and other actors who were renting this place for their rehearsals. After about 20 minutes, Mr. Lecote contacted the police regarding the tragic accident. Theodora has been bitten but several times by spiders kept inside the house that turned out to be venomous. Mr. Lecote claimed that the spiders were abnormally huge and tried to attack him too, but he managed to escape the house. The owner of the haunted house, Benjamin Bug, has been accused of several law violations, including illegal keeping of dangerous animals, but after the incident, he disappeared and was nowhere to be found. I will not leave it like that, says Mr. Lecote. The owner of this place must pay for what he did. Nothing will bring my wife back, but I can't stop other people from being harmed.
Is Mr. Bug using the ghost of that woman as a tourist attraction? Fucking psycho!
No. Mr. Lecote killed his wife and is trying to suggest that it was spiders, but he probably injected her with poison, and Mr. Bug is probably nothing to do with it. I feel like the husband killed his wife, you know? I immediately suspect the husband based on that letter. Do I need to dress as a spider?
Surely knows how to advertise himself.
Okay. Do I need to find the clearing doors? Actors come here. Monkeys?
Ladies' revenge. She's still not back from the toilet?
Gotta love when the subtitles don't line up. Oh, here she is. But she's not on the toilet.
is my body?
I just opened the door from the wrong side. What happened here? The ghost is the dead actress and the victim and the Avenger. There might be more that we can learn from other floors. The White Lady of the Horned Forest. What about the White Lady's husband? For those who dare enter the Horned Forest, they say that she had revenge and trapped him inside the manor where he forever screams for help. His body's taken to the realm of ghosts. Only his voice remains in the human world. That's not quite true, is it? Because it's the voice of Mr. Bug that we're hearing, not the husband's. There might be more that we can learn from these doors. Can't knock on doors. But they cheered to us earlier. So they might have more things that we can. Anything else? Nothing else to learn? Okay, so. He was victim. The victim! Yes. Alexander Lakota is still alive. And he said that the owner of this hotel...
The ghost of that woman as a tourist attraction?
Must
Fucking
pay.
psycho!
Well, he wasn't, was he? It was already a spooky haunted hotel. So what happened here? The ghost is a dead actress and the victim. She's not the Avenger. She's not an aristocrat from the 19th century. Well, she might be.
The ghost lady is Theodora Lakota, an actress who visited the haunted house a few months ago and was killed by spiders. Now Mr. Bug is using her as an attraction.
It's as close as we're going to get to the truth.
I'm sure about it.
You have given your answer, now step through.
Ghosts appear only at night.
Hi. Was that the correct answer? Who knows? Seems like no matter what answer you give. You solved the thing. Oh,
Ghosts appear only at night.
these. I don't know if that was the correct answer or not. Maybe she is an Avenger. Who knows? I haven't seen the Avengers since before Endgame. I hear they're rebuilding with new Avengers. Okay. Well, we went right past that mansion. I'm going to go back to the mansion. Quests. Is that a quest? Deer leaps in the forests. We need to find Uncle Spencer. The show goes on. Well, decide the truth. Did we get a sketch for that one? Her house now. The spiders, but she's got spiders growing in her face or something. At her house now? What if we take the house? We've obviously already been in this house. Nothing. Dana. Okay. How? Bandages. We can make an awful lot of bandages. Like, let's make 10 bandages. Like 10 soups. We can make a flare gun. Which is interesting. Mining explosives. Feel like we might need a few of these. Okay, well, let's save. Whatever the law is, we've decided our decision. Okay, well, I mean, it's literally morning, so we're not going to go to sleep. Okay, he saw me. Somewhere around this farm, there's a hole we need to find, and Uncle Spencer. That's a dangerous one. Can't get in that, can't get in that. Well, we found a place. Just don't have the means to get inside of those things, which is interesting. Ow. Rude. I'm sure someone will give us the means to get inside of those things eventually. Surely. Continue running around lost. Right. Back to this farm.
Mom used to bring her guitar almost every time we were invited anywhere.
This farm's locked.
Gosh, they loved it. And even Dad was singing.
Yeah, I'm absolutely lost. There's an entrance to something that we need to find. A guy, but he obviously can't be in there because that's all locked off. Dead? I go in the sheds. Can't go in the sheds. Ow. Foods. Be nice if it marked on the map where we need to go for things, you know? I am very lost. Okay, it's 10 AM. Where's the sun? The sun sets at 5 AM and doesn't rise till ever. Okay, that bridge is locked off, which is interesting. Okay. Okay, take me back to the farm. Did we update the quests? Look for a big hole near the grain fields. Find Cass's brothers. Crafts mining explosives. We've got mining explosives. Enter the mine in the western part of the forests. That's something I might be able to figure out. It's 8 PM. We'll loot all of the trash. I don't particularly care about clearing out the things. Okay. Vegetables, herbs. Stuff. Sun going in and out is very weird. Okay. Balls and herbs, which is weird because you'd think one garden of the greenhouse would be different, but apparently they grow exactly the same things. Animal pen. That's new. There. Apothecary as well. Apothecary to avoid becoming a ghost. The heck? We can become a ghost. Interesting. But I guess it needs magic and science to avoid becoming a ghost. Nitrate, so we can turn dung into things. Saltpeter. We're at risk of becoming a ghost. Who would have known? We've got 11 of them. We've got 21 foods. Plenty of food. Plenty of water. I mean, just give me them. So for anyone that has adverts, step wants now to stop other adverts. Atalo! Sleepy! Enjoy your sleep. I appreciate you coming by and hanging out. I'm just going to pause the game. Thank you for the lurk. Hopefully you do have a lovely sleep and have a lovely night. And thank you for popping by and hanging about. I do appreciate you. Yeah, I'm very lost in this game. Okay, we made explosives. So now we just need to find the farm. Parts. We got plenty of parts. I mean, I'm gonna make some more bullets. And we're gonna just shove things in here. Right, so all the water. We're going to store all of them. Interestingly, move all works backwards to the way that I thought it would. Off to bed! No worries. Have a good night. Thank you again for coming and hanging out. And hopefully you have a lovely rest of your week. Yeah, take care and have a lovely night. See you around. I will continue to be lost and struggling to figure out what the heck this. Thank you for the heart. Very, very much appreciated. Okay, we definitely don't need all of that scrap. All of that wood. Probably don't need all these nails and all these other things. Stun grenades. Got quite a few things. Quite a few things. We've got some blueprints. Now we've got an animal pen. Once it gets built, we can have some animals. That'd be nice. We're hungry. Just realised how hungry we are. I drink a thing instead, right? Why is the... Okay. Need to pay attention to your food in this. But have a lovely sleep. Okay. And I'm going to need to put all this water back in the shed. Definitely don't need that much water running around with us. 100 odd crates of water. Too many. Okay. 12 AM. Sleep till morning. Maybe we'll figure things out. Maybe. Okay. To the west, there's a forest. The forest to the west. And now we've got explosives. Maybe do something. The animal ranch is still growing by the looks of it. It looks like it should be complete to me, but no. Then we can grow some animals on our farm. That are demon deers. I continue to loot everything on the way. Everything everywhere. Steal. Okay, so now we've got an explosive. going to guess we can travel somewhere. Locked. Well, unless I go all the way down round to the left. Then there's Cultist Town that was in.
My mother always knew the names of all the birds she heard. I still don't understand how that's even possible.
I mean, if you like the birds a lot, you probably know the names for all the birds. There's a person here! Don't tell me this is Uncle Spencer.
Hi, Uncle.
There's no way he was here this whole time. I looked here.
I heard you need some help.
Helena, so you're safe and sound. Who would have thought?
Not Aunt Marilyn. I swear she sometimes forgets that I'm an adult now. You haven't seen Lou, right?
Lou? No. Did something happen?
He's probably dead.
Not really. I don't know where she is.
Look who's overprotective now,
That's different.
Yes. Yes, of course. Anyway, if you're worried about her, you should ask Eddie if you heard something.
Eddie?
Oh, dead Eddie.
Eddie the Hunter.
Eddie the
That's what they
Ghost.
call him. He's a guy who did the same thing I did years ago, which is fuck civilization and start living in the forest. The difference is, I did it for Marilyn. And Eddie did it because he hates people.
Understandable. Right. So, where can I find him?
He lives in a hut on the northern side of the forest. But I need your help with repairing this bridge first.
Oh, do you? Because I went the long way round and I found his ghost already.
All right, I'll visit him. Bye.
Thank you for your help, Elena.
Bye.
7 wood planks. So now I can build bridges. Jeff. Oh my. Because I've kind of already been over the other side of that bridge. I went the long way round. I really don't need to rebuild this bridge. And also, Eddie's dead. He's killed by his friends. Okay, I think we've got enough stuff to build the bridge. We can just speedrun the game now. Already have everything. Oh, he's gone again. Just need to make this bridge first. Definitely need to make this bridge first. Oh, look. All the spiders and things and everything that we've already looted. Well, I feel like we already found. Find out what happened to my mother. Find Lou. Look for a way out and turn the power on. We didn't ever find Lou. We didn't find out what happened to our mother. We've crafted the mining explosives already. At night, look for Eddie's hut in the forest. Find clues and decide what happens. We've kind of already done that first bit, you know. I guess now we need to just find Lou again. He doesn't seem to be here anymore. But now that we've rebuilt one bridge, if we unlock the ability to rebuild bridges, now I've got a new quest. I don't know if the quests are broken because I'm doing things weirdly. Okay, we can rebuild bridges. Let's go. And now we can come over here.
Hello, you old creep. Traded the inside of the walls for a swamp camp?
I'm looking for someone. One of us. His name is Terry.
What the fuck is he doing in a swamp?
Good question. If you see him, tell him that he needs to go back.
Well, I've met a lot of people.
What do you guys believe in your freaky little cult?
Horde Man's guidance and benevolence. The Horn Circle endures in all the stages of death and rebirth, beginning and ending, salvation and trial, everything.
Can you just speak normally?
Your eyes are still closed, blind one, but soon you will open them.
Yeah, that's the opposite of what I just asked for.
You should visit our ritual site on the grain field nearby.
I've already done that.
May the Horned Man watch over you, Helena.
Yeah, I got a text there when I witnessed that ritual.
So you really haven't seen Lou?
Really?
Do you have any idea where she could be?
Perhaps on her own path. Unreachable for you yet. Hopefully not in one of those bunkers. If she messed with the department, all we can do is pray for her.
What can you tell me about the ghosts nearby?
This ground is sacred. Everyone who dies here comes back as a ghost. One really stands out. Looks like something cut him in half.
I wonder if the thing that's about not becoming ghosts, we can turn people back from being a ghost?
Yes.
Is he Darth
suffered
Maul?
a lot, so he's obviously granted a place in the better world. You know what? I've got an idea. You can help me, and in return, I can ask my brethren if they have seen Lou.
Fine by me. What do you want?
So, that bisected ghost that I mentioned, he wanders around the sawmill in the swamp, right out of reach of where our people live. And now there are some claims that we killed him.
And did you do it?
Would I ask you for help if we did?
I don't know. You're weird.
Find out who killed him and when. We will talk later. May the Horned Man always watch over you.
Bye.
But what if I make the wrong assumptions? Because it seems like in those ghost worlds, I can just decide whatever I want, and it doesn't affect the outcome. Okay, so I don't know particularly where we're going or what we're doing in here, but there was something that needed clearing with a mining explosive. Rude! Guess I can't loot that. It's trying to reach around for me. Oh my god! It succeeded with its reach around. That was quite the reach around there, sir. That car is just cosmic abyss in the ocean. That was quite the reach around. Okay. Swamps! I want to go to that. Who are you? Oh, you're a container. You're not a person. You're a container. That's different. I guess he really had a lot of loot on him and we stole that. Is there nothing in that shed? What an ominous shed to have nothing in. Okay, in there. Not a container. Okay, well, that instance. There's nothing else there. Time to get out of there before we get the world's reach around again. Let's not get run over by a DeLorean. Not be a good idea. Another container in there, look at him. Mr. Container. He's got a blueprint. Car! We can create our own cars! That would be nice. Start driving around. Vroom vroom. Updated. Right, well, we've seen something on the map that I hadn't seen yet. I bet we can't fit the car anywhere, really, and it's just going to be trash, but still might be good. We don't have a lot of recipes. Okay, so car must be a thing that we build back on the farm. We can't do anything out here. 4 o'clock, that's fine. Okay, we found another boat. Boats are good. A bridge that isn't broken that leads to the back end of Cultist Town.
Get out of here.
Relax. I don't want any trouble.
I guess we're going to get access to Cultist Town at some point after we complete quests for them. Get out my swamp. So unreachable, this swamp. Watermill seems safe. What was that noise? Should I be concerned? Well, I don't know what that noise was about, but... Where the heck am I? I run straight past the house. I think we should sleep until daytime. Nothing to do with the alarming noise. Like, it wasn't a ghost. Though we are looking for a ghost out here. So maybe I should wait until ghosting out. But... because they only come out at night. Yes. Ghosts! Where'd he go? Okay, that's the problem. Okay, he's still here. In the sheds. I mean, just running through the area, what could go wrong? Okay, he's still with us.
Thing is glowing. Should I check this out?
Okay, we found him. He got chopped in half at the sawmill. An industrial accident. I can't help but notice we don't have our special flashlight.
We meet again.
Okay, maybe we do. It's just red now. And castle. Yes. He got drunk.
Looks like someone's been drinking here.
Well, the walls have collapsed.
Bullet casings laying on the ground.
Was he making bullet casings?
That's blood. Dried, but plenty of it. Someone died here. Right on the saw. The safety switch. Damaged. But who tampered with it? Was it the victim trying to fix it? Or did the wife have a reason to make
The
sure
wife? What wife? Okay, there's the door, but we haven't got all the information yet. So why would we? Oh! You know, when they said it was chopped in half, that wasn't quite how I pictured him being chopped in half, you know? That's certainly a different way of being chopped in half. I mean, I guess if he went head first, like, he wouldn't have suffered long. So he at least has that. But at the same time, yeah, that would have been chopping him for a lot longer. Chopping him up a lot worse and almost down to somewhere where it might have been really painful. But if he was chopped from the middle out to the brain, then that's a real nasty way to go, isn't it? And if he fell asleep, slumped on it, that might have happened. But he might have been unconscious the whole time. Okay, I'm finding nothing out here in the darkness. Ba-ba-bum. Literally nothing out here. As there's so much nothing out here. Okay, we're just gonna run up and down. Like, this is a whole load of nothing. And something.
The safety switch. Was it the wife that took it, or the victim himself?
Why would he have taken it? My dearest Martin, I don't know if you will even try to read this, but I need you to try. It has been over 2 months since I left, and every day I wonder if I made the right choice. I think I did, but it doesn't make it any easier. I still care about you, I always will. I saw you from a distance last week. You didn't see me. You were muttering to yourself again, your eyes darting around like you were being watched. It broke my heart. I wanted to run to you, but I knew it wouldn't help. You would have brushed me aside, just like you did so many times before. That cult! The stupid horned man myth. They stole you from me. I lost you long before I left. You were so kind, so gentle. You remember? The man who bought me flowers just because he loved my smile. I search for him in your face now, but all I see is fear and anger. Your obsession swallowed you whole. This house became so quiet, Martin. You stopped talking to me. You stopped looking at me. You would sit for hours scribbling in your notebook, whispering to yourself about symbols and hidden messages. I'm worried about you. I am scared that one day I will hear your name whispered in town and know something terrible's happened. Please, if you can, let go of this. Come back to the man I married. Love, Caroline. Okay, so I don't feel like it was her then. I see their signs everywhere, scratched into the wood of old barns, carved into the trees near the river, the horned man's mark. The one others pretend not to notice, but I know better. They've grown bolder. April 5th, the symbols appeared closer today, almost drawn in the dirt right outside my workshop. A warning? A message? Either way, they know where I am. Caroline says I need to stop obsessing over this, but she doesn't understand. If I don't pay attention, who will? July 22nd, I saw one of them, at least I think I did. A figure standing at the tree line just beyond the fields. He didn't move, didn't speak, just watched. I went inside to grab my gun, but when I came back, he was gone. I didn't know if I imagined it, but maybe they want me to doubt myself. October 3rd, Caroline left for the night. She said she needed space. I know the real reason. She thinks I'm losing my mind, but I saw something else today, gathering in the woods, a flickering of lights through the trees. The sound of chanting carried on the winds. Wanted to get closer, but something held me back, a voice in the head, or maybe just fear. December 14th, the switch was tampered with. I know it. It was working fine yesterday. They're trying to scare me. make me slip up, but I won't. I'll fix it. And when they come for me, I'll be ready. February 8th. Something isn't right. I woke up last night to the sound of footsteps outside. Slow, deliberate. By the time I got to the door, there was nothing but silence. No tracks, no sign of movement. But I know someone was there, watching, waiting. This might be the last entry. I feel they're closing in. I don't sleep anymore. Trees outside my window shift when I look away. I disappear. Know this. The cult of the Horn Man is real, and they are here. Well, we've seen the cult of the Horn Man. We know they're real. We know they exist. And they might have killed him. And the Horn's Nan, I believe, might be an alien abducting Jeep like Black Phillip. Potentially. Right, we were probably meant to be following these bloodstains. He just moo at me. So I'm just going to follow the bloodstains because we were a whole lot of nothing. Okay, so this is where we begin. Let's follow the bloodstains. Although there's literally nothing else out here to the darkness left. It went through all that. It's all pitch black. Double checking there's nothing else. Okay, so let's go back to... Right, let me find this. Is there anywhere to go from here? No other bloodstains? Okay. The wall? Why is there such a big open up area that's got nothing? Yeah, this is weird how open this area is for nothing to be in there. Never. We found that. So now I guess we go explore to the right. Weird. Big old fence. And this is where he was torn up again. Jacob Lupik! Thank you for pushing the button. How are you? How's your day going? I saw a game that was like Call of Duty Zombies. A new one. Blood Fever, I think it's called.
So this is what they were hiding.
So it's literally just a Call of Duty Zombies sort of game. It's a different one. That might be interesting.
This wasn't cult school. It was just business.
Farrell still holds the entire operation and everyone knows this. It wasn't cult, it was just business. How does she suddenly come to that conclusion? Yeah, you were asking, you said that's the game you would be interested in? Well, turns out there's another new one that is literally just a zombies-like game. With secrets and everything. Yeah, I'm fine. But yeah, I thought, you might want to know that because you were saying you were interested in that game. Turns out they're making one.
From the workshop. This can't be a coincidence.
Same colour as the casings from the workshop because he was making the bullets. Did he join the cult?
Mass? But why here? Is the cult related to the Moonshine Gang?
Did he establish the cult? But how's your week been? Been up to anything interesting? Okay, there's nothing else out there by the look of it. Are there any more clues that I'm missing here? I'm gonna run all the way to the right, see if we can't find anything. Yeah, it's convenient timing that it came out exactly at the same time as you were, interested in finding a game like that. I don't think they wanted me to stay in there much longer. Oh. I have to go and explore in every inch of the darkness. Okay, and then that's just back to where we were. So, what happened here? The gang shot him. Well, the wife didn't stage an accident. I don't know if the cult poisoned him. I'm gonna go with the gang shot him. Again, the answer seems irrelevant.
The gang killed him. He wasn't paranoid. He was just looking in the wrong place. The bullet casings, the fake symbols at the hideout, it all adds up. They shot him, then staged the accident to keep suspicion away from themselves.
Are you sure about my answer? No, but
Sure about it.
you've given your answer. It doesn't seem like there's a right or wrong answer. Okay, we got some blueprints. Distillery blueprint and a buzzsaw blueprint. I mean, maybe getting blueprints is you got the right answer? Who knows? Not really. Yeah, not really been up to too interesting. You know, time flies. It's already Wednesday. Easter was quick and went, and then, you know, well, you know it, we're on Wednesday, and then, you know, time's gonna fly again. I don't know where time keeps going. Really don't. Yeah, nothing too interesting. Need to sort of sort out my sleep schedule a bit. Okay, the goat's getting abducted by aliens again. This goat keeps getting abducted by aliens, which makes me think it's aliens. But yeah, definitely need to get my sleep schedule fixed again and back onto a more reasonable cycle of sleep. I think I've been staying up a bit too late and then waking up a bit too late, and it doesn't help that, you know, you go to sleep late, you wake up late, of course. And then, you know, that cycle just keeps
I should look
happening.
for that lost cultist here.
I should look for that lost cultist here. Funny, because I've already found the body of the guy and investigated his ghosts. Okay, well, this doesn't look like it's going to go well. Considering there's so many spider sacks in here, sleep's very important. Exactly, it's very important. But I guess, you know, I'd rather have good sleep and sleep a bit too long than maybe not sleep and be too tired. Not 0453. I think we're going to get attacked by spiders the instant we get out of here, you know? Submachine gun, that sounds good. Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with having a decent amount of sleep, but just need to not stay up so late and sort the pattern out.
Thank the Horn God. You saved me. Quick, we should leave. They're going to get up soon.
What do you mean, get up?
The spiders are gonna hatch.
Something keeps bringing them back to life. There's no time to explain.
Okay, but tell me one more thing. Is your name Terry?
Yes. How do you know?
Your masked pals are looking for you. They want you to go back.
I can't. I'm no longer with them.
I'm no longer with them, but I'm still wearing the horned mask, exactly like them. Likely story.
I was trying to get to the church nearby, It should be safe, and they will definitely not look for me there.
And this mask is clearly super glued to my face, and that's why I can't remove it.
Meet me there, okay?
Fine.
Meet me there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fight things on the way out, aren't I? Going to bed the same time no matter day. Lucky you. Lucky you. I am really, really bad at that. Okay, so there's a thing here. And I don't know the codes. 0451. Let's try that. And I'm never going to remember that this thing's here between playthroughs. And I bet it's got something very important in it. Not just trash, right? I'm sure we'll get given the code to go in there at some point and not just have to figure it out, right? There's some sort of church nearby he wants me to go to. Not seeing anything on the map. Yeah, I could never guarantee to go to sleep at the same hour. How do you do it? Me, I try to sleep. Sometimes I might stay awake trying to get to sleep. And then, yeah, no, I just don't fall asleep so easy. No guarantee on a time. I try to go to sleep around the same time, but definitely can't guarantee it. And the trouble is, you know, inevitably you'll be bored because there'll be nothing on or nothing to watch, and then someone will go live just before you want to go to sleep, and then I'll just stay up and watch a little. Don't. It never just a little bit. Okay, I hear the church bells. That's at least nice that there's a sound cue. You read an hour before sleep. Aha. That might be where I'm going wrong. I don't read. I haven't read in such a long time. No phone. That's definitely a good one. Yeah, definitely don't take a phone to bed because, you know, you just end up doom scrolling or looking at something and that will be convenient.
What the fuck?
Zombie. Ghosts. Any plans for the weekend? It will be here in no time. It will be here in no time. Plans. No plans for this weekend, but next week is my birthday, so maybe next weekend do some sort of Jackbox stream or something, but I know not everyone can make weekend things because people are working on weekends. So, you know, it's a challenge to try and figure out when to do things and figure things out. But as for this weekend, you're right, it'll be here in no time and no specific plans yet. How about you? Any big plans for the rest of the week or the weekends? You're right, it's going to be on top of us in literally no time. Literally no time. We found a church. A guy with a shotgun. Show it in the Discord and might be there that weekend. Nice.
Another one crawling out of the dark.
You're able to make it. You're very welcome to come join playing, of course.
Before.
You're almost as hairy as that spider, and you're calling me a beast?
If you're looking for trouble, you'll find none here. If you're looking for shelter, that's something the church has always provided those in need. What's your name?
Elena, and yours? I've never met a priest that's so handy with a shotgun.
Oh, it's a common trope in video games. The priests love their shotguns.
Most people here just call me the priest.
I'm just
You
the
don't
priest.
look
Huh?
much like one.
Yeah,
You werewolf.
I get that a lot.
Also, is this shoe missing its toes? Wait. Well, funny, because we were chasing some other guy back here. So, you know, he said come meet us in the church, so I'm going to expect both of them are going to be in the church. Find damp temple?
Stay here as long as you want to.
I guess this is a damp temple.
Thank you. My name is Terry, by the way. I'm scared that they're looking for me. The cultists. I'm no longer with them.
Even though I'm wearing the cultist mask.
You're safe here, I assure you.
I don't trust him so much, you know? If he wasn't with them, why is he still wearing the mask? You know?
If you're no longer with them, you can take off your mask.
Okay, she asked.
I'd rather not.
Why?
You don't want to see my face. I had an accident years ago. It's mostly burnt. I'm really insecure about it.
Let's like super glue this face mask on.
Sure, fine by me.
Oh yeah, his burnt face is way less scary than the dead deer face he's wearing on top of him with the skull of a deer. That's surely way less scary than a burnt face.
So, what's with all those mutated cultists?
Well, some of us have very specific methods of getting closer to our god.
Like burning our faces.
What do you mean?
Linkers, we call them. They tried to use the Horned Man's DNA to merge with him, become one mind.
Oh. They're just cultists, but they're also scientists that can manipulate DNA, and they've got the alien Cthulhu DNA that they're using to inject into themselves that are making them into these monsters.
Didn't work out, as you can see.
Why would anyone want something like that?
Our greatest wish was to become like our god. Seeing with his eyes would be one step closer to this, but I think that we should patiently wait until he offers us his sight himself.
So he hasn't really left them. He just has a slight divergence of faith to them. He doesn't want to be injecting their DNA. He just thinks that their god should offer his sight. So he hasn't really left them.
Why did you even join the cult?
I lost someone close to me. The Horned Man sends us visions of those who are waiting for us on the other side, and I miss her. I want to make sure she's okay.
And have you ever seen her in a vision like that?
Well, no, but I was not worthy yet. And now, I'm afraid I lost my chance.
Why did you leave?
They kicked me out. I did something.
Oh, so he didn't even leave by choice. Sure he wasn't. Exactly. I'm sure he didn't murder his own wife or anything, and
Like insulting a fucking tree?
I'm sorry. I don't want to talk about it.
Hi, Terry. How are you feeling?
Hi, Elena. Well,
now we're just going to say each other's names and be very weird about it.
You can help me. I heard that you can talk to ghosts.
Which is exactly what he wanted to do, because he just said that literally the cultists do that.
Not really, actually.
But they show you things. Can you search for the ghost of a young woman? She's, probably dressed weird.
Oh, the one that was killed by her husband in a bug hotel. I might have already found her.
Her name is Theodora. She was my wife.
Oh, this is the guy who murdered her.
Wherever she is now.
I just want to make sure she's at peace. Yeah, no, I think you killed her, Terry.
Alright, if I see her, I'll let you know.
Thank you, Elena.
If I see her, yeah, about that, I've already seen her.
Terry? I think I found your wife.
Which would have been interesting if I chose that option first, because he hadn't even mentioned her at that point.
Yes? Where is she?
Dead.
First, you tell me, is your real name Alexander?
Yes. How do you know?
Let's just say I did some digging. I know what happened in that haunted house.
Oh, right. Well, I might as well tell you more.
You injected her with lethal serum and blamed it on spiders. And got the hotel owner arrested.
I came back I'm the motherfucker who killed her. First, I joined the cult so nobody would recognize me in the mask. But then I really started believing. But I couldn't find that house. I mean, shit, it may really be haunted or something. This place is scary. Please, tell me, where is she? Where's my Theo?
Dad.
Your wife is...
She's dead. She's a ghost. Holding someone captive? Well, it suggested she was holding the husband captive, but he would be the husband. But I don't think that was ever true. Because they're disembodied from their body, or whatever. The hotel owner was suggesting like he was being disembodied or something. I think she's dead. Holding someone captive? Potentially the hotel owner? She's dead.
Let's say she got her revenge and kind of trapped Mr. Bug between two worlds, if I got it right.
I need to see her. Take me there.
Well, when she learns the truth that it's actually him that killed her, not Mr. Bug, she might let Mr. Bug go.
I found the way to that house. It's near the grain field. Just follow the sound of a telephone ringing.
Thank you, Elena.
Hi, Terry. How are you feeling?
Hi, Elena. Well, it's not... I heard that you can...
Not really.
Okay, so he still wants us to go,
Alright.
even though we've already
Thank you, Elena.
done that quest.
Bye.
I still think this guy actually killed her, and not the... It sounds sus, it does. It very much does. The story that we learned is that, you know, she had these injection marks, and he blamed spiders that he blamed the hotel owner for having, but I don't think the hotel owner ever had giant spiders, just because he was called Mr. Bug.
You'll find shelter here.
What's behind that fancy door?
My arsenal of tools to purge the unholy.
Is that a joke?
No, I can even lend you some,
Ooh.
but you need to earn my trust first. I'm investigating something.
Aliens.
Tell you more later.
There's a very good chance I've already solved it.
Were you always a cool priest with a gun, or you just picked it up because of, well, how this place looks?
I used to be in the military. Turns out that experience didn't go to waste. Perhaps this is the goal the Lord has set before me. Keep vigil in his faith and kill these fucked up spiders. Forgive me for the fucked up.
It's okay.
I was talking to God.
Let's see, spiders aren't Mr. Bugs, are they?
What do you know about the Horned Man?
He is a false deity, worshipped by the cultists.
And Terry, Alexander there.
Do you think it's like Satan or something?
Do you think
It's an
that the
alien.
enemy has horns and red eyes? Because I think that if he ever manifests in this world, he'll look human.
I think he's a goat.
I wanted to ask you about the bunkers. I got inside one of them, and I know they've been trying to figure out something about the Horned Man's DNA in there.
And injected into themselves,
And that's
apparently.
why I'm here. Listen, I don't know much about this research, only that this is the department's doing. The Horned Circle went after their bunkers not too long ago. Flooded them. They're not safe, and the cultists may still be around, but if you want to know more, you'd best check one of them. And, one more thing. If you find someone called Dr. Vermeer, tell him that I want to talk to him. Here, take this rope. There's a crypt near the church. It's open. You'll need the rope to get down there.
Okay. Going underground.
Thank you. And be careful.
Is Dr. Vermeer down there?
I wanted to ask you about the bunkers. I got inside one of...
And that's why, listen, the Horned Circle, they're not... And if you find...
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
God bless you.
Do you have something new to say? Because he said to ask you something. Well, I guess not you particularly, but someone of your cult. Blueprints. Vents. First aid. Probably won't help. Are we going to end up being invaded? I have a bad feeling that our place is going to end up being invaded. We've finally made some sort of progress. And now we need to go down into the crypt. Now, a lot of the things that we've done are very much out of order. Those things. But we'll just gloss over that bit. Okay, nothing there. Yeah, that guy is very sus. Very, very, very sus. I definitely do think he murdered his wife. Maybe we'll find the truth later, at some point. Guess that's not the bit that we're going down. Nails. Oh! Oh, that's not a container. That the crypt? But I do like the sound cue for the church. That led me to where we need to go. Right, rope! We're going down. Have you played Atomfall? The cultist reminded me of that game for some reason. I've not. I actually haven't heard of that one. So, you know, if you want to tell me about it, feel free to let me know. I'm sure it's an interesting game. Only similarity is there were also cultists, I see. I was expecting them to be wearing the masks. Enter another bunker. Okay, we're finally in another bunker. Do we want to be down here? Okay, I'm over encumbered now. Problem. It's fine. Not like we'll need to run from things down here or anything.
Let's see what blasphemies we have here.
I will continue to loot everything, even if we are over encumbered. Loot goblin. Can't help myself. Over encumbered is just a challenge. Gunpowder. There's a save point. Flooded bunker. I guess that's why it's the damp church. Well, we've got a gun. That guy's not a problem. Got plenty of bullets as well. And, you know, shooting some of these bullets might help us not be too over encumbered. Okay. Be quieted. Watches. Department of Roads and Bridges. The Cradle. It's starting to be a bit like Lost, isn't it? But with the Department of Work and Pensions. Operation Detective. Verify door locks. Check power status. Proceed through safe zones only. We're at the top. We need to be quiet when coming in. That's different. All personality, it's safety regulations. Level 3 is prohibited. Just report any anomalies immediately.
It's locked.
Damn it.
I need to find a card or something.
We are watching. Okay, so. Well, level 3 is prohibited, so I'm going to go down one floor at a time. Yeah, here. It's nice of this guy to wait for me to... Yeah, he smells me, but he doesn't... really seem to know what to do with me being back here, does he? The safe spot is behind reception. Okay, got him. Now I am using up all my ammo. That is a problem. Shotgun shells. That might be worth it.
It needs power to work.
Turn the power on. That needs a card.
It's locked. I need to find a card or something.
Last time I was down in these things, there were hidden vents, and it was very challenging. The game, it's a simple... It's the same people who made Sniper Elite and British Fallout. There's some bunkers, a nuclear disaster, first person with crafting, shooting, exploring, multiple endings. This is really not a good summary game. No worries. I mean, it's a bit better of an explanation than I had before, but I get what you mean. I get what you mean with the, you know, multiple endings. Multiple endings is good. I like games with multiple endings and choices. Okay. This guy is blind. Need to be quiet. Well, can hear us. Silence, they're listening, so we need to move past this guy without being heard. But also, he's got a weak point on his back. And also, I feel like last time I just blasted them with shotguns. I don't necessarily need to be quiet. But it probably is the best idea to be. I feel like there's another open world game as well that's coming out as well that I can't think of that also is like multiple endings and crafting and things. But that's locked.
It needs power to work.
That might be why I couldn't open any of the other things, because they need us to come into this one and turn the power on, and then that probably allows us to access all of the other things. That one doesn't seem as blind. That's just a cultist. But the instant I start blasting... The instant I start blasting, they're all gonna... Wow, the deaf one didn't care that I ran straight past him. I called him deaf, but he's blind. Played it months ago just because of an Xbox PC Pass. I think, you know, if you've got the PC Pass, you need to. He cared, but it's only because I started shooting this thing a lot. I guess he got into range. But he didn't notice me too much. And again, I could just blast him with the shotgun. Would be fine. We can take him out. We did get some shotgun bullets. I mean, but we got 26 shotgun. We should reload the shotgun because we found some bullets. Found a lot more bullets than I thought we did. It's interesting how we've seen a map down here, but we can't bring the map with us. It's on the wall. We're allowed to use the map that's down here. Damn it. I think he cares again. Okay, that sneaky hole was not as hidden as the previous. Painkillers. See, going where we were. As long as it's not where we are. He's going to come back where we are. There's nothing in here. The long way round. Oh, he's stuck. Sucks to be him. Sucks to be him. As the pass, might as well play it as many times. Exactly. If you got the pass, you've got to make the most of it and play all the games and try and complete them while you got it, right? Now, the really stupid thing is my broadband subscription now comes with free Disney Plus. Free Disney Plus. Sorry for anyone that has adverts. You probably can't even hear me anymore. It wants now to stop other adverts. But if you try to claim that free Disney Plus, it says pay £5 a month to use your free Disney Plus. Just subscribe to Disney Plus then. I can claim my free Disney Plus by paying a subscription for it. I don't see how that helps. But yeah, got a subscription service to the games, play them as much as I can and complete them. Okay, this TV screen feels like I should be able to interact with it. Not working. Something about it on Twitter. I did. I tweeted at them because why should I be being asked to pay if it's free and included in my stuff? They haven't responded. You would think if they cared, they would have responded. Wheelchair! Silent Hill. They would have responded and said, oh, I'm sorry, you know, here's your free service that you're meant to have. Kind of a scam, exactly, complete scam. Pay for this service, get this free service, but actually you don't get the free thing at all. You need to pay again if you want to actually do that. And then it's not free, so absolute scam. Absolute scam. I haven't got the free Disney Plus because it's a scam. You need to pay for the free Disney Plus. I refuse. They should. You'd think if they cared, they would respond and go, oh, I'm sorry, you know, here's the free service. It shouldn't be a scam. Have your free subscription that we're telling you is free. Enjoy. Nope. They want a scam. Okay, if I craft all of this into stuff... Rope, am I going to need to craft ropes to get down places? Apparently we've used up the ropes, so it might be a good idea. Because otherwise, they know that they're scamming and they're just refusing to bother to do anything. Spiked bats. I mean, that's an upgrade to a bat. I think we should do that. And everything else. Submachine. What does the submachine gun? Snub nose. We need 2 snub noses, and I can make a submachine gun. 2 pistols make 1 submachine gun. Does submachine gun use different ammo? Machine pistol with big clip. I rate fire below damage. I mean, if it just uses the pistol ammo. Then that's good, right? Okay, apparently we've still got the snub-nosed pistol, even though I turned it into the submachine gun. If I unequip the pistol... Right, we've got... Uses 9.19mm ammo. Okay, so uses the pistol ammo. But we've still got the snub nose equipped, even though I've just turned it into a machine gun. You stopped your Disney Plus subscription. Did they even have anything good on it? That's the question. Like, you know, I am interested to find out what I can get with the supposed free subscription. Maybe there might be some good shows, but MCU. So they've got all the Marvel Cinematic Universe, if I'm understanding MCU, right? Battery blueprints. Yes, okay. So I might be able to see from where I left off in the Avengers. Their own Marvel, aha. So it might be worth doing to catch up on that, if, you know, for the free. If it's free, I should be able to watch it, right? And then I can watch that. And then the stupid Marvel TV series as well. So, you know, maybe I might try emailing them again and be like, look, you're telling me this is free. Why am I not getting the free thing? Then I can watch that. And then maybe they'll do that over the weekend. Do an MCU marathon. Exactly. Just get it out of the way, watch it, see it all. You know, it's either too much or boring. And then, you know, get rid of the stupid thing. But if it's free, supposedly I'm supposed to have at least a year of free subscription to it. So I want my free year of subscriptions. They tell me it's included and that. And also there's other channels like ABC or something like that. There's another subscription service as well that's supposedly included as well. 70 hours! It's only 70 hours. Well, I've seen up to a certain point. And I've seen the Spider-Mans, because BBC was showing it a lot. I just haven't seen Endgame onwards, but I've seen some of the Spider-Man ones after that, and, you know, some of the offshoot ones, so I don't think it's too much to watch. It's not like it'll be the whole 70 hours to watch. Well, you know, if they're shown on TV, I'm going to watch them, but I think I must have missed where they got up to Endgame. I didn't see Endgame, no. Haven't seen Endgame. I must have missed when it was on TV, so I didn't see it. Yeah, we're up to that point. 10 out of the 12 test subjects. I know it's a major one that everyone's like, you need to see. So, you know, I guess if I've got this subscription, if I got it, because it doesn't seem to work, I can watch that. 10 out of 12 subjects died within 24 hours of injecting the concoction. We monitor the behaviour of the remaining ones. They seem unaware of their condition and unable to take any actions without direct orders from their parent subject. Parent subject number 3 doesn't show any symptoms of mutation. Next round of testing will require a greater number of both test and parent subjects. Proceed with caution, but continue. Dr. Jonah C. Johnson. He hates Spider-Man. Yeah, you know, always time to catch up. I'm sure I'll watch it eventually. Okay, so they put toys in here. So by parent, they literally mean that they were children. They were injecting. So I know the cultists said they were injecting themselves. Also, we didn't even turn the power on. The power is just on. What the heck is this? Taser! They were getting a lot of good loot. You went to the cinema first and it was awesome. Aha, nice. What year did it come out? I might have been doing things that year. 2019. Okay, yeah, so that year I believe I was far too busy working a stupid job where I would be waking up first thing in the morning and then going to work and then having to take stupidly long breaks while at work. So, you know, they make you do basically the morning and the night shifts by giving you a huge long break. And that was That was me waking up every day, going to work, coming back home, and it was shit. And getting to do nothing. Okay, how did that spider get out of here? That vent's closed. Also, these buttons are not working. Did I not restore... Do I need to restore power to be able to do the next step? I can't crawl through vents. I guess the spider escaping is significant. I'm going to assume something's opened up now that wasn't previously open. Doesn't sound very nice now, it's shit. But you know, I'm free now, so it's all good. But yeah, it was a really shitty job. Really, really shitty job. Which leads us to say why I left. So we've been in there. Okay, so we are there. There's 2 rooms there. Is there a room there that we didn't go in? This suggests that this goes way up higher, but I don't feel like it did. There's other floors.
It's locked. I need to find a card or something.
So it's not
Maybe
the end
it's
of the
power
world.
word.
We might have failed to find anything else, but go to another floor. Floor access.
Button doesn't respond. But there's a keyhole
Damn it.
right next to it. As if something is needed to unlock the way.
Maybe I need to kill the monster that's deaf. Maybe it's got the key on it. What kind of job, if you can talk about it? It was a job at a restaurant. So yeah, it was really, really awful. The manager was really, really awful. Everyone hated him. He didn't know what he was doing. He basically, I say basically, he stood on the pass all day, giving out the things. He delegated all of the things to the assistant manager and made the assistant manager do all the management work. He hired 2 of his relatives and brought along all of his friends from his previous job that he was no longer with. And then shortly after I left, I pointed out all of the things as to why all of the people that were good at the job kept leaving, and how it was just his relatives that were being hired, and how they avoided doing any work, and how I had already raised that it was always me doing all the work. I was always the one left basically running the entire restaurant floor because his relatives avoided doing any work. And shortly after I left, they were all fired. And then they all went and took over a different restaurant in the place in Birmingham. And turned that to shit. So it's interesting how, you know, the instant that they were fired, they went straight to running another restaurant and run that to shit. Oh, excuse me? Hi! I don't want any hugs. Well, that thing grabbing me was not the plan. Certainly. Getting yanked into another room. Yeah, we lived by 14 HP, but we lived. What could have been wrong? Exactly. What could have been wrong? And then, you know, like the entire of them basically firing all of the existing workers that worked at that place and then taking over with all of his friends and family as well. So all of the very good workers that worked that place got fired, and him and his friends and family took it over. Why does that grab me from there? But I guess nobody realised anything was wrong with that. Okay, this thing seems to be a bit of a bullet sponge. Yeah. It's like... You would have thought people would have caught on. You would have thought. It's a parasite that multiplies, pretty much. And made the assistant manager do all his work for him. He's like this goop on the floor in here. Very much. Okay, so closing the door stops the thing yanking me away. That's good to learn. This thing does not want to die. But you would think that the new place wouldn't have immediately hired him from being sacked from that job. But I guess maybe he lied. Maybe he didn't tell them that he got sacked from it. You know, I think this thing might be bugged. He doesn't seem to want to die. I don't know if we should be able to touch that as well. It's definitely not dying. Definitely not dying. Yeah, it's not gonna die. What's going on? Okay, so these underground areas. Like, we're meant to find the key cards. They're confusing. I feel like the button in the second room should have done something. There's a window there, but I don't think we can climb in it or anything. Also a window here. I definitely feel like this button should have opened this door. Maybe I've bugged the game. So, you know, because I'm a bit stuck. He's showing off his ass, he does. He really showing off his ass. So I think that's how I'm going to leave it a day for today. So I'll be back on Friday. But yeah, check out that game, Blood's Ritual or whatever. Blood Reaver, it might have been. I think you might like it. You know, it looks zombie-ish and like it might have some stuff. Yeah, thank you for coming and hanging out. I do appreciate it. Thank you to Nickez earlier for the raid as well, and everyone came along for the raid. Natalo, Nafora, Rockabane, and Risk Train Express, who were all here. Anyone else might have been watching and lurking? Blood Reaver. Yeah, it looks like you might like it, and apparently it's full of a lot of secrets, and you know, it's its own dedicated zombies game, so I think that might be interesting. Yeah, I'll be back on Friday, and I'll see y'all then. Bye, 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 bye. And have a lovely week, and if I don't see you, take care. Yeah, let me know about the next weekend, because, you know, if you're free, maybe I'll arrange it for then for birthday celebrations. See you then.